How many feelings do you have? 10? That's a bit low. Or 50? Okay, now we are talking. Now we are talking. 1,000? Okay, now you're headed to the upper limit of everything. 100 million? No. Now you're joking. How did you count from 1 to 100 million? It took Mr. Beast a couple days to just do 100,000, man. And that's a long time. You need to be sleeping and all that. That might take your entire life. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to introduce you to this business. This business that it's the most lucrative business in this world that few people are talking about. And you probably never knew it existed. Because, you know, I don't know who gains to benefit once you learn about it. And the good thing about it is that, the raw material required for it, that is feelings. Everyone has some, regardless of their social economic status, their political status, religious leanings, financial status. Everyone has some feelings to sell. And you might be wondering, but I've not seen anyone at the store putting some feelings in jars and labeling them with money. Well, that's not how this business works. It it works in this way. Let me give you a simple example. You have a friend. You have a friend who is sick. You haven't heard from him or her in 3 days because maybe you hang out daily or something like that. So you decide to call, and then they look at their phone. They see your name and your phone number on it, and their day magically brightens. Oh, someone remembered me. I have a friend somewhere who called to know how I'm doing when I haven't talked to anyone in 3 days. I already almost feel better now. Then he picks up the call or she picks up the call. It's like, hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. How have you been doing? I haven't heard from you in a few days. Oh, I have been really sick. I haven't left my bed. I haven't even eaten anything for the last 3 days. I feel like I'm going to die and I'm even afraid to go to hospital because I don't want some bad news. Then you as a friend are going to tell them, don't worry. Listening to your signs and symptoms, I have seen people go through what you're going through right now. And they made it out stronger than ever, greater than ever. I'm praying for you. And I'm here to talk and to support you in any way you like. I'll come and visit you and bring you some of your favorite food. And this sick person somehow gets a feeling, a very attractive feeling. Oh, someone out there knows I exist. Someone out there cares for my health. And someone out there believes I'm going to get better and back on my feet. There you go. You just sold a feeling. You did. It's as simple as that. You might not even know anyone who survived from going through anything like that, but just telling them that they're going to get better and back on their feet. It doesn't even have to be true. You have sold them a feeling. You have sold them a dream. You have sold them the feeling of being cared for, being being recognized, being known, being respected, being loved, all these things. And then the friend decides to say something else. Oh, thank you so much, my brother, my sister. Thank you for always looking out for me when I'm down. Thank you for being my best friend. Thank you for being my family, even if we don't share the same blood. You're the greatest human being that has ever existed. And even if I were to live 7 lifetimes over and over and over again, I would choose you as my best friend each and every time. That's how great you are. And voila, they just paid you back with another feeling. Did you even see that coming? Huh? That's how the trade works. Very simple. And the advertising and marketing industry has known this for the longest time. They're going to make you pay 10 times the price of the product. But 9 out of 10 of those times is a feeling that they are selling you. Like I have my Technophone here, 10,000 shillings. And someone else here has bought the latest iPhone, 150,000 shillings. That's exactly 15 times the price. So you might expect, because it's 15 times the price, it's 15 times better than my phone. But you're wrong. It is not. It's probably 2 or 3 times better. The other 13 times on top or 14 times on top you're paying for feelings. They have sold you a dream. You know when you pull out your phone in public and you're answering a phone call, and at the back of it, the cameras and the colors and everything just tell everyone this is the latest iPhone. You get this look. That's the guy. You take out your camera to take a photo. They look at it and they're like, oh, that's the latest iPhone. Man, this guy is getting the best photo in this world. 15 times better of a photo than this other useless guy here using 10,000 shilling Techno. You see how this business goes? That's how these luxurious brands are able to sell you a stuff at some insane prices. You find a handbag that goes for $50,000. You might ask this person, why the hell did you buy this bag? And there's a story. There's a feeling behind it. It's the feeling that costs $50,000, not the bag. The bag probably cost around $500 to make, or even less. But the feeling will make you pay 100 times more. They're going to tell you a very moving story. This bag was handcrafted by one of the best craftsmen in Germany. Some leopard skin is used here, a lion's tongue, a crocodile's eyes, an eagle's feathers. Look at the pattern on everywhere on every part of this bag. The stitching needle itself was made by the oldest blacksmith alive, and everything was done purely by hand. It's a masterpiece. It's a piece of art. It's not just a bag. It carries a seriously heavy story. And my goodness, you're going to buy that story for $45,000 more than, not $45,000, $49,500 higher price because of the story behind that bag. But literally, you could pick those things from random places and put them in a factory, and they will produce the same quality for much, much less. So, how are you selling your feelings? Are you giving them out for free? You have seen words. Words carry feelings. Words have meanings. They can brighten someone's day. They can destroy someone's day. They can make you pay 10 times the price. And if the words are not convincing enough, they might make you uh, pay like less amount of money. And you may have watched Britain's Got Talent and America's Got Talent. They are notorious for this. A singer comes on stage, and at best, this singer is mid. That's why I would place him or her. But then there is a story behind her. She was left by her parents at the age of 2. She had severe uh, leukemia at that time, taken up by a Samaritan who got her to get medical attention. And luckily, he or she survived. She was adopted by an abusive family, and a stranger got her a guitar which he or she used to used to learn how to play so that she can endure what she was going through. Later on, she or he had the arms amputated because of that. That's why they are playing the guitar with their feet. They didn't get to go to school. They have scars all over their body from the abuse from the parents, and nothing ever happened to those parents. But this kid or this adult really pushed through everything. And right now, listen to her. Her dreams are coming true. She's on the greatest talent stage on earth, about to perform to a crowd of 4,000 people. And when these clips go on TV or online, she's going to get millions of views, and her life will be transformed forever. Who doesn't want to see that happen? Okay, let's give him or her a big round of applause, a standing ovation, and the golden buzzer. That's what this person deserves. Not because we're very good at the song they were playing. As I said, they're just mid, but the story behind it warrants golden buzzer. So this guy just sold you a feeling and you bought it. You got the feeling. It's the same feeling that people get when they are helping the homeless. Sometimes you might wonder, and some people don't do this. They see a homeless man and just pass. And I'm guilty of this. I don't pass. I don't pass the homeless man. I will give him or her if I have some money, a little bit of it. But it looks like it's a one-sided situation. I mean, I'm giving him something, but he's not giving me anything. But that couldn't be far from the truth. There's a feeling I get, and that's why I can't say that people who help homeless people are selfless. They are not. You get a good feeling in your heart, in your brain, or in your entire body. It goes through your entire brain. Like I helped that person. I made a difference in this world. I can correctly identify myself as a good person, and I will not be lying because I have evidence to back it up. I just bought a feeling from this homeless man and sold him a feeling. Even the currency itself is a feeling. It's not the money that it's important. It's the food that this person is going to buy that is going to make them feel full, and therefore they are going to be happy. It's not the money. It's not the food. It's the feeling. So what feelings do you have to sell? How much do they cost? And do you have any feelings you want to buy? Thank you.